In this video, we will go over tips and tricks for wrapping a bumper with 3M Protection Wrap Film Matte Black. This flexible and conformable film offers a fast, dry installation. 3M Protection Wrap Film is 70% thicker than typical vinyl films. Therefore, you may not be able to tuck the film under the vehicle's plastic trim, highlighted in red. When tucking isn't feasible, use a 1/4 inch or 6mm satin black pinstripe of 3M Wrap Film 2080 Satin Black instead of cutting close to the trim. Here, we demonstrate the results of installing with a black pinstripe under the trim versus without one. As you can see, even the slightest miscut could expose the paint. Install the pinstripe on a cleaned vehicle, ensuring you leave a small amount of film to tuck underneath the trim for later. Use a small piece of release liner between the trim and the pinstripe, making sure the slippery side faces the adhesive. Use a tucking tool to slide the film neatly behind the plastic trim. To reduce wrinkles and adhesive lines, spray 3M Quick Wax Spray Detailer on a lint-free microfiber cloth and wipe down high points and flat areas on a clean bumper. Use a fresh microfiber cloth and 70% strength isopropyl alcohol to clean the bumper's outer edges, removing any wax. Apply 3M Knifeless Tape Precision Line. Attach one end of the film to a bumper pole, ensuring the film is flat against it. Carefully remove the release liner, then place the film on the bumper. One installer heats the film top to bottom with an IR lamp or heat gun, keeping tension. The person holding the bumper pole must maintain constant tension during heating to ensure proper pre-stretch. After heating the film, both installers work together. One tensions the film towards the fender while the other secures it taut, both pulling in unison towards the fender side. For the opposite fender side, the method is the same. One tensions the film towards the fender, the other keeps it tight, both synchronized to ensure a smooth wrap. Address any wrinkles or fingers by snapping up the film, repositioning it, and applying heat. Then, guide the film towards the edges of the bumper. The highly flexible film, combined with pre-stretching, simplifies conforming the film to contours. A bit of heat and guidance from your hand will allow the film to naturally wrap around the bumper. Wetting your squeegee reduces friction during squeegeeing. Use your palm for slightly recessed areas. Remember to be aware of your open areas and squeegee away from your tack points to avoid trapping air. Move carefully and apply steady pressure. The 3M Comply technology features air release channels allowing air to escape to the edge of the film for quick and bubble-free installations. Relief cuts are crucial. Knowing where to make them before installing the film reduces the risk of insufficient coverage and exposed paint. The red line illustrates the cutting path. Address any fingers again by snapping up the film, repositioning, and applying heat. Then, continue guiding the film towards the bumper's edge. Ensure the film is tightly secured against the plastic trim to prepare for cutting. Use a sharp blade. Carefully cut between the trim and the bumper surface to avoid damaging the paint. Remove the excess film and tuck the remaining film up to the edge of the plastic trim. Then, heat set all edges around the trim. With the bottom section of the bumper finished, proceed to apply the same steps to the top section. To finish the bumper's outer edges, press firmly on the 3M knifeless tape and pull back the line to the film's edge and slice through by pulling the filament. Remove the green carrier while simultaneously tucking the film between the bumper and the fender. It's okay to leave a small amount of film on the fender side. You can trim any excess film for complete bumper coverage. Remember to heat set all edges. Repeat these steps at the points where the bumper meets the hood and on the opposite fender side. Snap off a fresh blade for a sharper cut. Then proceed to cut all the remaining edges of the bumper, followed by heat setting the edges. Finally, open the hood and take advantage of the 3M Protection Wrap Film dry install. Unlike wet applied products, there's no need to wait for the solution to dry. Simply fold around and heat set the edge. Make sure to watch our other 3M Protection Wrap Film training videos for additional installation instructions.